We all know that a cocktail, by today's definition, is an alcoholic drink made with one or more spirits mixed with other ingredients. But have you ever wondered where the name cocktail came from? There are many theories in cocktail culture full of stories about where the name cocktail came from. They're often contested as being plausible but not probable. One of the most popular tales, I love this one, has to do with an innkeeper named Betsy Flanagan. In 1779, she opened a roadhouse inn near Yorktown, Virginia. She lost her husband in the American War of Independence, so it was easy to see why she disliked the English, including her neighbor, who was an English poultry farmer. One night, under the cover of darkness, Betsy stole some of his chickens. She killed them, roasted them, and served up a grand meal to her customers at the inn. When the meal was over, she served up drinks known as Betsy's Bracers. I wonder what was in those drinks. Anyway, she decorated each drink with tail feathers from the chickens. One guest remarked, "Here's to the divine liquor which is as delicious to the palate as the cock's tails are beautiful to the eye." The French soldiers shouted, "Vive le cocktail!" and the drinking continued long into the night. There are dozens of stories as to where the name cocktail came from. So we'll have to explore more of those in the near future. But for now, widely regarded as one of the world's oldest cocktails is the Sazerac. One story says it was invented in around 1838 by a Creole apothecary named Antoine Amédée Peychaud in his shop on Royal Street in New Orleans, Louisiana. He originally provided this drink after hours to his fellow Masons by serving it in an egg cup, also referred to as a cocktail. This too is often considered a source of the word cocktail, morphing from the word cocktail. Peychaud named his drink after his favorite French cognac, Sazerac de Forges, et Fils. The Sazerac received its name becoming the first branded cocktail of the Sazerac Coffee House, which was really a bar, not a coffee house. Over time, the recipe changed though, and bartenders began substituting American rye whiskey for the cognac as a result of the parasite phylloxera, destroying most of the vineyards for wine grapes in Europe, most notably in France. You can't make cognac without grapes, you know that. So that's one reason why rye whiskey started being used in around 1860s or the 70s. The original brandy cocktail, or cognac Sazerac, didn't have any absinthe in it. It would have been made with cognac, sugar, and bitters. Some sources claim that sometime in the 1870s, it was bartender Leon Lamotte that changed this drink forever by adding a splash of absinthe. With a few options as to how to make a Sazerac, its base spirit has been an ongoing argument for years. Should it be made with cognac or rye? I've tried both of them, and personally, I like a split base using cognac and rye. You get the best of both worlds, you do. A little cognac seems to soften the bold, woody rye spice, leading to a rounder, richer, full-flavored cocktail compared to one made with only cognac or rye. But that's just what I like. If you're serving your guests, though, you need to ask them. It's really important. Ask them what their preference is. Everyone's palate is different. Also, I don't like discarding the absinthe as some recipes suggest. By leaving it in the glass, it gives a silky finish that plays nicely with the cherry licorice notes of the Peychaud's. Let me know in the comments below, be it cognac, rye, or a split base, which version you enjoy best. Okay, let's make the official cocktail of New Orleans, the Sazerac. There are different ways of making a Sazerac, okay? We've got simple syrup, you know, which is really convenient when you're working in the bar. And we've got the sugar cube method, which is actually, personally, is more fun. We take our PEYCHAUD'S bitters, and we're gonna go with like 4 dashes. Yeah. And we're just gonna muddle here. Now, you know, I've tried them both ways, and I like them both ways, but the thing about it is, this way you may get a little grainier kind of drink, which is okay, because that sugar dissolves as you drink, so it changes the profile of your drink as you drink it, kind of idea, right? So anyway, we're in here muddling, cha-cha-cha, cha-cha-cha. I would assume that this is probably how they did it originally. I would assume. Yeah, look at that color. That is beautiful, man. That is beautiful. But, you know, by the time we're done with it, we're not going to have any of those granulations going on anyway. Okay, we're going to start with our cognac. I got Hennessy. It's getting down there. It's getting low. But we're going to go with 1 ounce. Cha-cha. We're going to follow that up with some rye whiskey. Now, I've tried Rittenhouse, and Rittenhouse is like freaking awesome. It tastes good. But I'm thinking we should use Sazerac rye. I haven't tried it actually with Sazerac rye. I've tried it with the Rittenhouse, and I just keep going for that because it tastes delicious. Anyway, we're going for 1 ounce of Sazerac rye. And I'll let you know if I like this one better than the Rittenhouse. I do like the Rittenhouse, man. It's freaking awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna ice this up now. Perfect. And we just want to stir for about 30 seconds, okay? "30 seconds gives you time to think about things. About life, the universe, and everything. I think it's 30 seconds, isn't it? I don't know. Who's timing me out there? It feels different as you stir it. If you close your eyes and drift away. Okay, I think I'm in. Oh yeah, that's good. Okay, we want to get our glass out of the freezer. Be right back. We got our chilled glass. You know, again, you could just take your absinthe and dump her in there, swish it around, throw it out, or leave it in the glass. But for convenience, I put it in my atomizer, okay? And I'm just gonna spray like, 8 to 10 sprays. Oh yeah. One for good luck. All we're going to do now is we're going to fine strain this into our glass. Beautiful. No ice. That's tradition. Fine strain just to get rid of those ice shards, right? And we're going to garnish with Betsy Flanagan's feathers. Yeah, baby. That's tradition. It's a cock's tail. I mean, really, that should be the garnish. I don't know. I guess I'm just living in an abstract world, maybe.
Health department kind of Shut you down there, Bruce.
Okay. Actually, what it is a lemon, okay? And so what we want to do here is just get a nice rind of lemon. You know, I think orange would be really nice on this, but that's not the recipe. And also, I think this would be remarkable in a Sazerac. Your Calvados apple brandy. I think that would be awesome. Anyway, that's just my thought. So I'm going to rind a lemon. That sounds like a hit song there. I don't know, man. Okay, sorry. Shit, man. So all we're going to do, this is the real garnish, guys. All we're going to do is spritz over top. Ooh, check it out. Got lots of juice out of that baby. And we're just going to scour the lip a little bit. Yeah. And you could just, put it on the side here. Not really in the drink. Or discard it. Simple as that. Wow. Lemon City, love it. Let's check it out. This is smooth. How else can I say that? Smooth. There is no other word. I think the secret to making a good Sazerac is make sure everything is cold as cold can be. The chilled glass, the right dilution when you're stirring, The PEYCHAUD'S are wonderful. It's my kind of drink. Honestly, as I mentioned, I did try it with the Rittenhouse, and I actually prefer it with the Rittenhouse. It seems to be a little more full-bodied and, I don't know, smoother? I don't know. You could change up the proportions by increasing the amount of rye and decreasing the cognac, or the other way around. It's always a personal preference to make the perfect Sazerac to suit your palate. Also, too, adding a dash of Angostura bitters, though not part of the original recipe, adds even more depth and another dimension to this legendary spirit-forward cocktail. This is a must for your collection of cocktails that you need to make and learn to enjoy. I'm not using that one. That's a beautiful glass. Sorry. Ooh, this one. Oh, geez, I haven't done this in years. When I was in my 30s, working bar, all I ever did was flip. I'd flip shot glasses. I'd flip rock glasses. And, as it was spinning in the air, I was ready to pour. And it would just drop in my hand. I can't do that today. So anyway, the traditional way to make a Sazerac is to take your absinthe, about 2.5 mil, swish it around, and you're supposed to... I can't do this. I'm freaking old, man. Whoa. Yeah. And it goes everywhere. You're supposed to... You're supposed to grab it and say, Sazerac! I think I have some in my eye. Clyde! Clyde! Anyway, I'm not going to let this go to waste, man. Holy shit. Holy shit.
You alright?
I'm good. I'm good. Holy shit. And I'm seasoned. Holy crap. Oh, yeah. That soothes the fire. Hit the subscribe, man. Check the other videos out. And we'll see you next time. Sazerac! Why did I do it that way?